Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for the love on my moving to Canada videos. Like, you guys are the best. You guys don't even know what you did for me. I mean, those videos blew up my channel. Not like blew up my channel and I have like 1 million subscribers or whatever, but like I saw genuine love and like people's comments, people's like some people even came as far as like went as far as coming to my Instagram DM to like congratulate me. Like, it felt so good. Thank you guys so much for the love and everything. And yeah, a lot of people have sent me DMs asking how did I go about doing my process and getting my visa and everything like that. I'm going to like try to break it down for you guys. I don't know if I'm going to have the best information, but I'm going to try to the best of my knowledge and ability, and things I would advise people to do when it comes to applying for a study visa, because I did a study visa and that is what I really like have knowledge about. Okay, but I wanted to make it like a ask me any question kind of video, but I just decided to just pick some questions and you know just answer those questions that people have asked me. So number one question, I got like tons of questions from different people about this particular thing, was how did I go about getting my visa? As I don't know if you guys know, I got my visa at the first attempt. I know a lot of people always, even me, when I was trying to do mine, I didn't like, I prayed it was going to work, but I didn't know 100%. I didn't know for a fact or for sure that I was going to get the visa, if you guys get what I'm saying. So the first thing I would advise you to do, like I'm just going to be giving you tips and advice on what to do to get your visa. So the first thing I'm going to advise anybody to do is do your research. Do your research. Like, do your research. Nobody can give you the information that they don't have. Only you know what you're looking for. Only you know your unique factor. Only you know what is unique to yourself. Like, when I was trying to apply, I didn't have like a lot of money in the account, and I still wanted to get it. So you have to know what like is unique to you. Do you have plenty money? Do you have like a first degree, or you are trying to get your first degree in Canada? Do you have work experience? Do you want to switch from one field to another field? Maybe you had your first degree in a particular field and you're trying to switch from that field to another field. You just have to like do your research, know what is unique to you, know what can help you to get what you need. So I advise you do your research, go to Google, go to YouTube. During this period, I was practically sleeping on YouTube. Like, I would advise you to use YouTube, Google, Telegram, and one place that really helped me majorly was Nairaland. I don't know if you know Nairaland, but I'll be dropping like the link to Nairaland in the description box. You can check it below. Nairaland was the major source of inspiration for me, because there are lots of people there trying to get study admission, like study permits. There are people there trying to get in with express entry, like their PR. There are so many groups on Ireland. So I was on the study group on Ireland, and this group helped me. There were people there that were already in Canada, that were on this group before, and they're now in Canada. So they still come there like frequently to share their experiences, tell you what you should do. There are people that are not even in Canada, they're in Nigeria, that are they should be collecting money for the information they drop on Ireland, but they do it for free. They will just come, you ask your questions, they would answer you without any stress. Some people, you even send them emails, they will answer you, which is usually not like that, but that group helped me so much. The next tip I have is for you to know your budget. Have a budget. How much do you plan on spending how much do you have, basically, like how much do you have in your account? Because it's the money you have to start using to look for schools. You get me? You have to use the money you have to look for schools. So if you have like, if your aim is to spend like 7 million naira, you know it's not cheap. You have to have money in your account. If your budget is to spend 5 million naira on school, you know that you have to like have 5 million naira plus another 10,000 Canadian dollars, which is about, I really can't remember how much it is right now, but it's about like over 2 million naira, like about 3 million naira. So if your budget is, my school should be 5 million naira, no, you should have at least 8 million naira in your account for your schooling and 1 year living expenses. So let's imagine that you've gotten admission into a school, and you now later realize that, oh, the school is like 30,000 Canadian dollars for a year, and you're like, where am I going to get this kind of money from? And you already got admission. Like, just think about it. You'll be so sad and depressed. So just when you're looking for schools, also make sure you look at how much each courses costs, and if you're going to be able to afford it before you even apply to those schools at all. So another tip I have is, if you're applying for like a postgraduate study, make sure the course you're applying for is in line with what you did as your first degree. Like, you can't say, okay, I'm applying for my undergraduate, I did media and communication studies, and for postgraduates, you now want to go and do like computer science. Like, it's not it's not correlating. Like, it has to be something that is in line with what you did for your first degree, or it has to be in line with something that's maybe your work experience. Let's say you did media and communications as your first degree, and after school you started working in an accounting firm, and you just decide that, oh, I think I have a passion for accounting or something like that. It has to be like, it has to be something that is related to something that you've done before. You get what I'm saying? So you can't just invent a course out of the blues. Because even myself, I will not see somebody that did media and communications as first degree, and for second degree now want to, before your postgraduate, now want to go and be doing computer science. It's so obvious that when you get there, you're going to struggle. Or even if you don't struggle, like it just looks like there's something fishy, you get. So that's by the way. Another tip or advice I would give you is to make sure your statement of purpose is very, very strong and very, very relatable. If you give it to the next person to read, they will be like, yeah, I get where this person is coming from. Like, you can't just let your story be, sell yourself well, because you're not going to be doing an interview. You're not going to be doing like a physical interview or a telephone interview for your visa, like compared to like the US, where if you're applying for even study visa, you have to like go for interview, and they would like interview you. Somebody will interview you and like see from your emotions, from your look and everything, and decide if they're going to give you or not. This one, you are pouring everything. You are pouring your art, you are pouring your story, you are pouring your everything. It's not like you should now be looking for sympathy or whatever, but you just have to make your story, you just have to sell yourself to make the person that's going to issue you your visa, let them know that this person wants to study and is not going to like get into the country and run away, or get into the country and end up not studying. I'm going to do another video reading out my statement of purpose, because people like I've forgotten his name now. There's one guy on YouTube here that read out his statement of purpose, and like I could get a few things from his statement of purpose to also use to do mine when I was doing mine. My statement of purpose was very real. I didn't like forge a lot of things, though I still tried to like add some things to make it sweet. But I made sure my statement of purpose was very real and like real to me. If you like, when I read out my statement of purpose, go and copy and paste. They will see it. They will not give you visa. It's your business. So yeah. Then let me see, I think I have one more point. I'm trying to remember the point. Last point I have here, because I'm going to be doing another video for question and answer like something like that. So the last advice and like tip I have for you is that when applying for your visa, make sure you are your own sponsor. Or if you cannot sponsor yourself, maybe you are young and where do you want to have 7 million naira from, or where do you want to have 10 million naira from? Make sure it is someone that is related to you, maybe your father, preferably your father or your mother, like your parents or your siblings. If then maybe your parents or your siblings cannot like afford to like give you the own money, let them raise some for you. And also try to like shall be someone that is related to you, not one uncle that is like far away that you have never seen for like decades or maybe you've never seen the person for like 5 years. Just make sure your sponsor is someone that is related to you. Don't go and invent somebody. And also try as much as you can to build your account, or the person giving you the money, maybe your sponsor, maybe it's your father that is bringing a statement of account. Make sure he has had the money, like he has the money, not like, even if he does not have the money, even if he's going to ask people to help like give him the money, make sure the money has been in his account for as much as 4 months. Like make sure the money has been in his account for like 4 months and like up to 6 months. So it doesn't seem like you just went to go and look for somebody that will just put money in your account, and you, after paying your school fees or after applying for visa, you would send the money back to the person. So yeah. And the last and final tip and advice I will give you is, if you can, do it yourself. Agents, they don't know anything. Agents don't know anything. They don't do research. They don't do, like, most of them, maybe they've been doing this this agent work for like 20 years, and they still use the information from like 10-15 years ago for now, and things are changing every day. So something that was yesterday might not be again today. Like when I applied, I did not need an IELTS result. Like I didn't need to like do IELTS or IELTS. I didn't need to do IELTS. But as at like last year, like before the end of last year, it was now compulsory if you want to go through the Nigerian Student Express route or something like that. I think NCE, Nigerian Student Express route. It is now important. It's like it is now a necessity. You have to have it for you to apply. So don't let one agent that does not do research, or one agent that does not know what they are saying, to dupe you and collect 200k from you for nothing. And if you fail, they will tell you that, oh, okay, let's repackage it for you, pay another 100k. They will just be chopping your money. So if possible, do it yourself. Okay, if you have more questions, because I'm going to be doing this question and answer stuff, just drop in the comment section any questions. Any questions you have, and I'll definitely answer them in my next video, or like in a video that I'll post very soon. So drop your questions, any question you have whatsoever, like any question about moving to Canada. Don't ask me a question about boyfriend or whatever. Just ask me any question about moving to Canada through the study permit route. That is what I know majorly. So just ask me any question. I'm going to definitely answer in a video I'm going to be dropping very soon. Okay, thank you very much guys for watching this video. Thank you for the views. Thank you for making me almost get to 1k subscribers, because as at now I'm almost at 900 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys stick around with me on this channel and on this journey. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'll see you guys in my next video. If there's anything I didn't say, I'm going to try as much as possible to say it in my next video. And I'm also going to be doing a video about I'm going to be reading out my statement of purpose in another video sometime again. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'll see you. If you've not subscribed, subscribe now. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.